sticker. Ha ha ha. Yo, sticker. Ha ha ha. Oh, hey, what's going on? What is going on? Yeah, what up with the bitches that ain't sexualized? Yeah, we doing it. You gotta welcome back. SV is back. We doing it on the triple F, 5 fix finish. That's what we do around here. I was digging it. I just couldn't participate again. Oh my god, I hated that my job holds me back. I hated that I'm fucking cracking up. The people don't know why the fuck I'm laughing. it's it kind of sucks. Let me tell you guys something. It kind of sucks because if you guys think about it, if you guys really think about it, we're inside of an inside joke. You know that, right? You know that we are inside of an inside joke, even though there's a good amount of people, and SV gets like 150, about 150 of a live stream, give or take. And you know what? I get it. I get it. Concurrently, it might not be more than 110 or 120 at a time, but people keep coming in and out of this chat. You know what I mean? Not to mention anybody who's still like listening on the replay and whatnot. So it's like we're 150 people. 150 of us are in an inside joke. You guys know that, right? We're in an inside joke. Like it's like we are inside of the insiders. We are making fun not only of people who are within a niche of a niche, but we are the smartest part of that niche. I'm fucking proud of that. I'm fucking proud of that. I laugh even harder that we laugh so hard at these idiots. Ahead of us is Stone Vet. And every time he comes out to make fun of fucking Wrangler, it's like it's so fucking refreshing. That's why this is why I really don't like restreaming Kaiser. That's why I'd rather do more Tuttle. That's why I'd rather do more drama around like every time I see SV do Wrangler, it's beautiful. It's refreshing every single time, especially when he's on top of his game. When he's high as fuck and he's doing his thing. My God, today I was dying. I was having so much fun listening to him today. I didn't want it to end. Of course, I fell off towards the end. As much as I wanted to keep up, I couldn't. I got so many things going on. Shit. I get people. The funny thing is that I get people who come like and tell me, "Hey man, you got this going on. You got this going on." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I'm listening to fucking SV. Shut up!" I can't fucking take it. I can't take it. Like I can't. It sucks. It sucks. Like, can't you see I'm on that 3F shit right now? I'm on that 5 fix and finish shit right now. I'm on my own shit. That's right, Jeff. You tell him what to do, man. You tell him what to do, buddy. I don't know, man. This has been good stuff. I didn't know. I mean, I'm on that fucking no shame shit. I want to fucking restream the stream. Now, if y'all haven't gone to the replay yet, now I get it. We don't want to take any views, right? But this isn't SV's main channel. So I'm on that no shame shit right now. I'm on that no shame shit. We're gonna restream his stream, but this is a bit of a fucking second bit promotion here right now. Cause I pinned his store on the fucking the side chat over there. So if you're looking to support SV, if you're here on the restream, on the stream you didn't see, we're gonna see it under my eyes, a little bit of flavor under my eyes. Not that SV didn't do it right this time, because he did it right this time. But if you want to support SV, if you want to support him right now because his channel's down, and we know we're gonna get it back in 4 days. It ain't no bullshit. We're getting it back in 4 days. Stone Vet's coming back in 4 days. You better believe that shit. There is no that fucking Huckleberry, that rat ain't going no further. She ain't going no further. We know this. We know this. So I pinned his store on the chat there for y'all to fucking see right there. It's right there. So if you want to support SV today, never mind me. Never mind me. Old Starch got me for the week, man. He dropped 300 on me. I don't need no support. You guys want to support SV? It's right there. The pin link is right there. You guys go to a store, check it out. Support SV. You know, get some merch. Because his channel's down right now. It's going to be back. It's going to be back. 4 days from now, it's going to be back. What's up, Nomad? What's up, Woodrow? I see you guys. I see you guys. I don't think, you know what? I don't think that she's been active. I haven't seen much of her, but then again, if you guys really are interested on the day-to-day with Huck, I suggest you go sub to Lisa B 2.0. She's got another channel. I forgot what it's called, but if you guys want to go and support her as well, she does the daily on Huck. She's on top of Huck all day, every day. She's on that rat trap shit. So if you guys want to go check her out, you guys can. Mirrors in the house. Oh man. Woodrow, give me a chance here. I will buy a shirt. You know what? I will buy a shirt soon. Not today. Not today. Today's not the day, but soon I will. I am looking forward to getting one though. I am. I'm looking to support that 3F, man. Fine, fix, finish. That's my dude right there, man. I'm plank holding on this motherfucker. I'm holding it down today. I'm here. I'm here for it. You know, I don't know, man. Today I got fucking so much energy. Today at work, I felt like I was split in two. I really was. I was split in two. I had people in one year. I had people in the other year. I had SV in one year. I had my job in the other year. But nothing was slowing me down. Nothing was slowing me down. I fucking had both in my ear, and I was fucking running full attention, just going at it. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't know what gave me this energy today. I just woke up with this energy. This fuck, dude. I feel like fucking like I could just go. I could go at 1,000,000 miles per hour. I heard you got one. I didn't get to see the actual picture of it, but although I did see the thumbnail, you're looking good, bro. You're looking good. I don't know if you want to join me, Jeff. If you want to join me, let me know, man. I'm really gonna restream the stream. I'm gonna restream the stream and do it in the Jerry way. Of course. Not gonna do the whole thing. You know, if you want to see the whole thing, you gotta go. You gotta go to Geraldo Danger to go finish that shit. But I'm gonna do it. All right. Oh yeah, it is. It is there, huh? It is there. Look at that thing. Sweet. That's sweet. That's sweet, man. I just saw it right now. That's sweet. Oh, and shit, are you flipping off the camera? Jesus Christ. Mirror saying everybody's sexy. Why what you know about us? What you know about us, Mirrors? Jam and Jet, nice to see you. And Danny, thank you so much for helping me pin that link. Danny, the latest and greatest managing moderator over here. And yes, I do have moderators. That's my flavor. But you know what? Look, I mostly have them because I think it's important to pin links and stuff like that. And people like Danny, they get it done. I know this is more for the link stuff than it is anything else. They know it too. My moderators know it too. They have fun with it. They're not about fucking kicking people out. Well, I don't know. I mean, sometimes there's personal beefs, but that's my name's Paul, and that's between y'all. uh, you know, it's always something to me. It's always something for me. Of course you can, Jeff. Man, get your butt up here. Hold on. Let me drop the link, bro. Let me drop the link because this is gonna be fun, man. We're not we're not necessarily gonna do Kaiser. We're not gonna necessarily do Tuttle, but we are gonna restream both of them because we're gonna restream our boy. So let me drop that. Let me drop that for you right there. Bam. That's for you, bro. I feel good today, man. I feel good today. I don't know, man. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Work was a. You ever like sometimes work, no matter how much it is, no matter how little it is, sometimes it just feels like you're just like cutting through it, like it ain't nothing. And I just felt like I was flying through it. There wasn't anything that people were putting in front of me that I couldn't get done, and I felt good about that. Like, damn, I felt good about that. And I was cracking up and listening to fucking SV fucking like go at it, and it was just like a good day. It was a good day, and fucking like I gotta express it. I gotta feel, you know, I gotta let everybody know this is the energy that I have in me right now, and I hope this is the start of a good week. You know what I mean? This type of energy, this type of flow, it feels good. It feels good to just like like to like feel like that the week has started well. And again, I don't need any support right now. Sarge dropped 300 on me. I got the pin link to the store. If you guys are looking to support SV, if you guys are looking to support him right now, his channel is down. We got a man down right now. If you guys want to support him, by all means, hit that link right there. It's gonna take you to his store. Buy a shirt, buy whatever the fuck he's got up. I'm not sure exactly what he's got up there, but he's got shit, and you can buy that shit. Welcome, Dr. Cock. Make longer balls.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's good?
Just out like playing with a little terrorist,
There you go.
driving my car around at the same time.
Oh shit! Don't go running no stoplights, man. Don't go running no stoplights.
I'm not in Meade County and it's remote control.
Hey, all right, but don't forget to mag up or something.
They love. It just blows my mind how much they celebrate like poor marksmanship. Like ammo isn't cheap.
Well, I guess in Meade County it is.
And it's not like they're paying for it out of their pocket anyway. So
right. Oh, it's just the taxpayers' money. That's all it is. That's little taxpayer money. Who cares, right?
exactly. Come on, crazy. Is she? Or am I? Sorry.
Nah, you're good, bro, man, dude. It's always good to start, like like hear somebody, like hanging out with their kids, you know what I mean. Unlike other people who make up their kids who don't have kids, you know.
Yeah, no,
So,
like most important thing in life, like there's I don't know, like no comparison. It's literally what like we're here for. Once it like you get to that point, they have to be first regardless,
right. Yeah, man.
especially when you've like missed a bunch of time already due to like work or like being in the military. I know Josh talks about it a lot, so
It's one thing that I admire about him a lot. Like, and I know it's nothing because like no man wants to get a pat on the back over shit that he should be doing, right? Like, like taking care of your kids, that's something you should be doing, and you just don't want to be like, oh, give me a pat on the back for the shit I should be doing, right? But I admire the fact that he knows he fucked up and he says it. You know what? I fucked up. I wasted too much time outside, not being free here for my kids, and now I want to be here for them. And that to me is admirable because it's like, you know, there are so many times that, like, you know, where, you know, like the situation with my pops, like I got raised by my grandpa. Plain and simple, my grandpa was my father's figure. He raised me. He was there for me. But in the end, when my dad was dying of cancer, when he was on his deathbed, he called me up and he talked to me and he told me, dude, every day I regret not being around you guys, not trying hard. It was like his biggest regret. On his deathbed, he confessed that. So the fact that Josh can fucking like can like look at himself and be like, you know what, I wasted too much time, and you know what, I want to do this now. To me, is like, you know what, I'm glad he's doing it. I'm glad that he's fucking like, you know, he knows what's important and he's not doing it on his deathbed, you know. So it's like, to me, that's admirable, dude. And I fucking like, you know, I give him props for that shit. Yo, did I lose you? All right, I don't know.
Was
Oh,
I
there you
muted? I keep forgetting on my phone. Like, if I go to something else, it mutes me.
go.
But yeah, like I love it. And then like my ex-wife stole 2 years from me that I'll never get back with my oldest. So
Man. Just as long as you're there, man. I can tell you one thing, man. Kids forgive and forget, man. As long as you're there for them, they will forgive and forget.
yeah, I get him every weekend, and then I have him all summer. He's begging to like live at my house. So I gotta. She's agreed to it, and then when we brought her the papers, she fucking backed out. So I'm gonna have to like take her to court.
It's always, man, dude. It always sucks that you have to involve the courts, but you know you got to do what you got to do for your kids, man. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it is like the most important thing.
Right, right. Hold on, now let me get this fucking share screen up. Because I'm going real shameless right now. I don't know how many people are coming off of the Stove Vet Live or whatever, but I'm going real shameless right now, and I'm restreaming the stream itself. By the way, look at that. Look at that fucking shirt right there. Look at that shit. Dr. Cock McGraw. Oh shit! And they're custom. You can put your own fucking shit in there.
Yeah, you can customize everything, choose different colors, add, take away, whatever. And I don't know. I don't even know how much like the price difference was. I think it was only a couple of bucks to add like the name or whatever. So
there you go, people. Hey, you guys want to add some shit? You know, you want to fucking add your fucking, you know, like your nickname. You want to add fucking Kaiser for prison 2024. You want to fucking add your fucking major plank holder right here. You know what I'm saying? Add whatever you want. There it is. You can do whatever you want. Customize it. What you want, you know, like put your fucking your fucking girlfriend from fucking across the country's name on there. I don't know, fucking put your fake Husky's names. You know what I mean? Like you can do whatever you want right there. That's fucking awesome. You can customize them. Oh shit! And how's the cotton? Is it good? Is it like soft and shit? Is it like one of them shirts? Is it like nicely fitted?
yeah, it like it fit like just like every other shirt, and it's like that one at least it was more of a like thinner like summertime like perfect material, and like once it gets washed it'll be great.
Yeah, even Turtles all fucking looking. Even Turtles are like, ooh, that's some fresh shit. Ooh, Turtles like, oh shit, that's a fresh shirt.
Right. I know like someone else had said like in the beginning of the show that they got their sweatshirt. I knew my shit was out for delivery. I like met the mailman at the mailbox when he pulled up, ran inside and like threw it on and took a picture to send to Josh.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, so like I said, anybody who's fucking who's interested in getting one of those shirts, it's customizable, nice. You saw that, you saw the material, it's very nice. You can put up your own little thing, whatever you want, plank holder number 7, because obviously I'm plank holder number 6 according to Josh. So a plank holder number 7, if that's what you want to put on there, and fucking just whatever you want to put on there, it's right there. The pin link is there. Go ahead, check out his store. You guys don't need to support me. Old Sarge already dropped 300 on my ass on Sunday, so I'm good. I'm good. Just go ahead and support Josh. His channel's down. I don't know when it's gonna come back up. Hopefully it comes back up in 4 days. You never know. I mean, but these fucking rats went at it. He stood up to the rats, and so he'll be back in 4 days. Until then, support him like that if you want.
And I'd also say, like, it might not just be those 4 days, since it took him a little bit of time to get the counter notifications to go through. It might be a couple extra days for it to pop back up. We'll see, though.
We'll see. But until then, this is how we're going to support Josh. This is how we got to keep him rolling. Remember, there is no taking down Find, Fix, Finish. There is no way you're going to take down that Triple F. You're not going to take it down. Josh is Triple F. Josh is that show. You can't stop him. It's going to keep going. It's just how you're going to support him that's going to change. That's all. That's it. So you can't. They're not going to stop him. Wrangler ain't going to stop him. Ain't no rat's going to stop him. Ain't nothing going to stop him. He's going to continue. It's going to keep going. So remember, if you're going to support him right now, do it through the store. And then when they figure out other ways, let you know.
Right. It's a terrible sounding Chrysler 300.
Man, them Chrysler 300s, man. Man, get them Chrysler 300s out of here, man. I don't even know why Jeep fucking with that shit, man. They fucked up.
I mean, there's a famous Cat Williams line where he's like, the fucked up part about it is it does look like a Phantom until a Phantom pulls up.
Yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad. What are our American cars going to, man?
Right, and then they've been passed through 16 different owners by now that have beat the fuck out of them, and then 13 different sets of wheels and tires put on it, so they're all just blown the fuck out.
Right.
What is up, party people?
Hello, lovelies.
And gang.
All right. Well,
Look at these two lovely bastards.
Dan, I guess. Just keep it up.
I keep thinking he's he called me. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, baby.
This is the first thing I saw.
I still think it looks like a burnt. I'm almost positive. Right. I was showing my wife his face. Was she, or is she trying to wash it off?
No,
It's what I imagined what it would look like if a DDT was actually pulled off. You know what I mean? If wrestlers weren't faking it and they actually pulled off a DDT, this is exactly what I would expect somebody's face would look like. Just straight stuff, dog. You know what I mean? And I don't know how you get this building a fence. I don't know how you get this building a fence. I'm trying to figure it out. I wonder how many rakes he fucking had to step on for him to get this face. You know what I mean? He's just
and if you look at his right eye, you can see it's black. He's got a bit of a shiner on his right eye.
Yeah,
I gotta go back to the
something tell
chat.
me. Something
Yeah,
tells me
Logan pointed that out.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Now that you're talking about it, I do see it. I do see it. Of course, mirrors. Nobody believing him. Nobody's believing him. I don't believe him for a second that he was building no fence. No. Like, first of all, how are you building a fence and you get fucked up like that? Like, really? Like, what kind of stupid shit are you doing while building a fence that you get fucked up like that? Like, I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, I'm thinking about it like, like you're building a fence. You're like fucking like, I got some fucking like some boards and shit, and I'm putting up some boards, and no matter how much like, I'm thinking about it like how would somebody like that only happens if there's a rake on the ground, or if like, or for whatever reason somebody shoots you with an RPG while you're sitting there making a fence.
That fucking fence panel must have got hit by 70-mile-an-hour winds or something.
was this in Tora Bora? Was this in Tora Bora, Wrangler? It's so fucking stupid. I think somebody says in the live when Ash Wednesday goes wrong or some shit. I was fucking dying when I heard that shit.
Right? Like, I don't know why. This is like the first time for like just JJ and Kaiser to like get my blood boiling. I know like that first Tuttle stream when like Josh like showed us the video, I was like bouncing back and forth between like extremely pissed to like side splitting laughter, but for some reason like JJ trying to have an opinion on not only Auditor Jesus but then on like Josh, and I feel like he was throwing some shade like in my direction too, because he talks about like bringing someone up on their panel or whatever, and like he was talking about how it's like going to the country store and just a bunch of like gossip and lies, and I'm like, how do these people not understand they're talking about themselves? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, dude. It's the projection is out of control, man. And I've said this before. It's like they project harder than some fucking like movie theater projectors, man. Like they be fucking like it's messed up. They want so much. They want so much the life that you, Josh, and Hippie live. They want that life so much. They don't understand how, like, what you guys went through. They don't understand the life. All they know is the glory, and that's what they want. They want that more than anything. And the way they try to perch themselves up by saying shit like that, it's just, to me, it just shows how stupid they are, because they want that life, but they don't understand what it's like to earn that life. They don't know what it's like to fucking be there, to fucking like live that life. You know what I mean? It's just so stupid that you would want that. You know what I mean? But it goes to show how simple-minded they are. It goes to show how simple-minded.
I was like JJ, I'm sure like when he saw that dude roll that fucking stop sign, like in his mind he probably took out a suicide bomber or like a vehicle borne IED.
Fuck yeah, dude. and to him, every single fucking shot that he did hit the mark. Like, to him, it's like I did it. Yes, I magged them and I did the right thing. Like, you motherfucker.
Right? I don't understand the shit at all. Like, man, I would not be bragging about situations if I like didn't fucking hit my target. Like, I'm not. I mean, I'll tell you about the shots I missed because it's you miss every shot you don't take, but I'm also not going to celebrate them either. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm not celebrating my shots in any way. Like, I mean, I have one really personal, like, and like I can't, like, it's so personal, this like situation that happened, but I don't fucking celebrate it. Like, it's a thing that I had to do, but it's not. I'm not saying it's not something I'm not proud of, but it's also not something I brag about either. Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I shot a gun, like, in war, not at someone that rolled a fucking stop sign. You fucking, like, like the celebration of just like mediocrity is insane.
I love his beat. I love it's Bernsey. Shiz did the visual part to it, and Bernsey did the beat. And man, every time I'm like,
Of course, I'm not gonna fucking like this all this like. Remember, guys, he does have a channel. If you haven't subbed to it, sub to it. It's Geraldo Danger. You
All right.
will get to. You can see the whole live there. I'm not gonna see
fucking
all the little
show.
parts in between
We got
because
some
then
fucking
all
show
I'm doing
today.
is just like taking whatever
let's
he's
see.
saying and
Let's
just
start with
going
that.
off of that. I'm only gonna
Man,
show
this
the
is,
parts where he's going at Puddle or he's going at
From
Wrangler.
Bangers, it's an infused
Right,
blonde.
and also subscribe to Downgraded Valor and Article 1.5s
Are those
if
your
you want
channels?
to. Like, yeah, that's my regular channel, like the one that I
I don't understand. You need
stream. Like, I don't stream yet, but I might start. I'm supposed to here soon, but I can't like live stream yet. So
Oh, well, look, man. I like just like man, and I regret every day fucking teaching Wrangler how to use StreamYard. So, look, all you got to do is fucking get your StreamYards up, connect it to your YouTube channel. It takes 24 hours for it to take. Then after that, you can start live streaming right away. Right after that, it's simple.
right.
Uh,
Well, I'm working on a computer right now. I only have my phone, and it told me I have to have 50 subscribers to stream from mobile.
Oh wow, really? They changed that. It used to be all you have to do is wait 24 hours and you're good. But you know what, Danny, if you can do me a favor, write something on the chat and let Danny get your channel and we'll put it on the chat and then anybody support Jeff over here. You guys he's part of the Triple F, the Fine Fix Finish, with Josh, and they're doing their thing. So please support him, like get those subs up so he can start his live streams and we can start having fun on his channel too. So yeah, so get it out there if you can, please, Danny. Oh, thank you. She already got look at that. Look at Danny.
Ah, very nice. Thank you.
You see what I'm saying about Danny? I've been telling people about Danny all day, man. I know Josh doesn't like mods on his thing, but sometimes you gotta have somebody like Danny who just like, man, just get your stuff out there. It's like
Right, and yeah, and it is extremely helpful. But at this point, it's kind of it takes away any and all possibility for anyone to even attempt. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, so now it's giving me a countdown. Only 23 hours. Oh, so apparently what I did yesterday didn't do shit. Now the timer's starting.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, yesterday I tried, like, I went, it made me, like, link my phone number and shit, and I thought, like, and I hit, like, stream, but then it told me like, you have to have 50 to do it from mobile, so.
I don't like, I don't know how true that is. I know that I started streaming at like I think 5 subs. I started streaming with no subs, to be honest with you. I mean, I had nobody when I started streaming, and I think I got up to like about I think like after my first 2 streams, I think I got up to like about 50, and I was at 50 for a very long time. So I mean, I don't know. I think that's something new. I've been on StreamYard for about a fucking year and a half now.
Okay, no, I'm coming, sir. But yeah, the temperature's dropping. It's like, so I went and changed my pants.
Wait,
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was naked there for a second. Nobody knew. I think
Oh,
unless my
shit.
camera popped on.
Tempting
Do
fate
a
there,
will.
huh? You tempting fate there. So once again, we're going no shame here. We're going no shame. And you streaming the stream. The stream. When I say the stream, I mean the stream. But it's me right now. I don't know, man. This was a good stream. This was a real good stream, and I'm just gonna feed off of it. I'm just gonna feed for it.
Right? Like, and Josh has no problem with it. It only promotes him.
We leeching up in here.
Needs what is going on? Fucking JJ.
Yeah, fuck JJ.
Loser.
That false sense of entitlement that it's not my fault, it's not my fault. But in all reality, it is your fault.
Well, JJ, what do you think of Wrangler's 5 current open felonies? I can't get over how he's gonna just
SV. He doesn't
face
think.
wound.
The guy doesn't think. He's got no fucking brain. He doesn't.
99.9% of the time. So they have that hate for law enforcement, government, and there's nothing ever going to change that. And they think the world's against them.
These two,
and there's no reasoning with people once that's set in their head. You're not going to change
Blue Bay,
Yeah. Hey, Glenn Harlow, we'll see you tomorrow, brother. You be safe.
Glenn Harlow.
And we'll see you tomorrow
What's up,
afternoon,
Glenn?
buddy.
I like this woman. She
But,
got balls. I like that.
Yeah, James Conway, I heard about that. And I think,
Is he
mean,
streaming?
You got a temper tantrum
I'm
going
not
on.
tech, that guy out there, James, not do enough
What'd you
to
say, Jeff?
do what we do.
You can't-
You know?
you came
Just
in and out there.
dealing with the temper tantrum right now. The tiny terrorist is terrorizing.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
I can do enough to run my channel.
I know.
But if Dumbwaiter is so bad off that he's going to the Angry Vet for fucking tech advice, hang it up.
Dude, Jody, doesn't it? It's really funny too.
And one thing fucking everybody needs to understand, like, I wish every day that I did it, but I did, and I showed Wrangler how to do fucking StreamYards, and then fucking Falcax fucking showed him how to do the drops and more stuff afterwards. But this dude doesn't know shit about shit. Seriously, he knows shit about shit because
He's like 60 years old, acting like he's 12.
Yeah, and dude, it's like, how long has he had that fucking Dick Bag Patrol fucking intro that he doesn't change? How long has he had that bullshit fucking one that Valkex made from with little intro or whatever? I think Only Frauds made it for him or whatever. I don't know. I just know that this dude has no shame in his game. He talks a big game about knowing how to tech or I don't know what the fuck, but he doesn't know shit. He doesn't know shit. The only thing he probably learned on his own is how to get the money out of his super chats. I bet you that's the only thing he learned how to do. That's the only thing.
Right? And like, I'd like to think it, like, using that same intro, like, it's like a fuck you or whatever, but he's not like that. He's not smart enough or like have enough principle like how Josh stole like Welcome to the Dick Necks. Like he
Right.
doesn't, his brain doesn't think that way, and he's not trying to like piss anyone else off outside of like his target because that's all his audience cares about. And like he just runs his channel in a way like where that's all he cares about is how can he generate as much money as possible to continue to feed
Right.
the perk piggy perks.
Right. And by the way, I have conversations with bigger channels out there that are outside of this fucking niche that we're in. And one of them, at least one half of a duo that I talked to that are really big right now, their political channel, they actually told me something very poignant. They told me that, look, man, you'll know a grifter when the person who's running the channel doesn't want to upset their audience. A grifter will not try to upset their audience, and I'm all like, that's perfect. That's perfect because that's fucking Wrangler. Wrangler will do everything possible not to upset his audience because he doesn't want to mess with his cash flow. It's like he's got no principles whatsoever. And when they like one half of them, when he told me that like when he said that to me, I was like, oh shit, that makes so much fucking sense, dude. That makes so much sense because when you're on your own shit, right? When you're on your own principles, when you're doing your own thing, sometimes your views ain't gonna line up with some people, and people are gonna fall off because they're gonna be like, nah, I'm not with that shit, right? And it's like you're not there to align with the principles of your audience. You're just there to like do your thing and hope that you get an audience. He does everything possible not to anger his audience. He does all this fucking auditor bad and all this shit, and can only do things to try to please them because that's all he knows. He wants to keep that audience pleased, so he doesn't try to piss them off. So he does the roll call. He does all that fucking shit to fucking like he does all this shit with Chris. That's why fucking as much as he likes to fucking say, "Oh, you don't got no content, you're always covering me" or whatever the fuck. It's like, dude, all you do is cover Chris because your audience would get mad if you covered anybody else. You fucking grifter.
Right? And like it has to be so fucking miserable and like just draining to not, number one, not be yourself like in any way, shape, or form because he doesn't even care about auditors. Like the only reason like he takes it so seriously with Chris is because now there's like a beef and he's jealous. It's not because Chris is an auditor. He's just jealous that Chris has everything and can do better than he does. That's the only thing that like makes him feel any type of thing for Chris.
Yep.
Like, especially being here in St. Louis and like having like real life good shit around me. It feels like you're looking into a portal of evil.
There he is.
There's no fences around his house, and those two fucking cars
What's up, man?
there for
Spotted Dog is in the house.
The angry vet for fucking tech advice. Good Lord.
First time go. Look at
I
you.
guess you can say thick as thieves. That's kind of their inner circle of people, between JC and Glenn Serio and Greasy Vet.
As if he's not sitting next to someone with 11 fucking felony charges that all relate to thieving, robbery, home invasion, burglary. Like, what the actual fuck? The cognitive disassociation. Yeah, like it's insane how crazy this shit is with them.
And look at this. I don't trust the government. I don't have a criminal record, but more importantly, when I go from safe to semi, I don't fucking miss, bitch.
Right? Like,
I wonder who that is.
that's me. It's like, because he like goes on this little episode because I pre-watched the shit. I gave Josh the timestamps. Like, this is the, like I was saying earlier, it's the first time that I like got riled up because JJ just starts throwing out all these fucking like assumptions and like his big brain ideas about us, and I'm like, I don't even have a criminal record, but I'll be the first one to tell you not to trust the government. And most
Right.
people tell you, like, that work for the government, not to trust the government. Meanwhile,
Yeah,
they advocate for more government. I don't understand it.
yeah, that's sort of like fucking like I urge people who are fucking in the anti-auditor side to stop with all that fucking like, you know, let's get government involved shit. Like, you know, like, dude, like, look, I get it. The motherfuckers are annoying. Fucking you know, call out their bullshit when they're just being annoying, but they're just being fucking little fucking like, you know, assholes and shit. I get that. But, you know, all this fucking like, let's get legislation involved. Let's fucking, you know, like, all that shit is like, come on. Like, you know, like, you really want that much government overreach over some motherfuckers that just have cameras? Like, come on, man. Like, let it go. You know, like, I get it. You know, the motherfuckers are annoying. There's no need for all that. That's just like they're doing too much, you're doing too much. And all that fucking bullshit, you know, like, it's just I think most of it is just fucking like a play up, right? Because to be honest with you, I don't think like the like I think the fucking like, you know, it's in the air where fucking like these fools understand, especially the guys that are doing the channels, you know, like against anti-auditors, that they understand that this shit is not, you know, it's not something to be fucking like, you know, like worried about, because it's gonna fucking phase itself out. I don't think they don't understand that, and I think that that's why you see a lot of these channels changing to reaction channels or changing to something else. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, like the auditors aren't that fucking important. Well, I guess I better change. I guess I better fucking, you know, like distort what I once was, because if I don't, then I'm gonna be stuck in this niche that's not going anywhere.
And then if they get their way, they'll be out of a fucking channel. Like, what are they going to
Yeah.
do then when, like, if, say, auditing somehow they make, like, it illegal? Like, what are they going to do?
No, that's not what I mean, mechanics. I think you mean shouldn't.
Scotto, it's good to see you. Bringing up the
Yes,
gay.
Scotto.
I like it.
Oh man, Scott will be getting everything up, man.
Up in the rain.
It's funny, like, the veterans are, like, way gayer than Scotto is openly.
I covered that video on the other day.
Yeah.
That Rockford Metro moron in his Dollar General Chumley.
Yeah.
Dollar
right here?
General Chumley.
Yes.
Like,
Being fucking looked at. People know where you live. People know how to Google.
These fucking jokes are so weak, right? Like, everything about this fucker is weak. Like, fucking everything about him is just weak. Like, I can't fucking stand how weak he is at everything. Like, he just sucks. He can't make a joke. He can't do anything. It's like fucking bullshit. I understand why he fucking drives you up the wall, because, like, at least say something funny, dude. Like, at least make me fucking chuckle something. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, dude. Like, you suck. You just suck at everything and shit.
right? And they're, like, so fucking, like, it's just so dumb and boring and, like, the same recycled bullshit over and over. I don't understand how, like, they're not bored or tired of like the same thing, and it's like, nope, let's just get on here, say the same 3 jokes, call Tiffany like something like completely out of line because you want to be with her and she reminds you of your ex or something. I don't know, but it's insane.
I do want to know what's going on with fucking Tuttle. Not that I give a fuck about him. It's just that, you know, I need more content. How am I going to get more content if the chief ain't fucking partying? Chief, I thought you said
Right.
you like to party.
I think it's more like, I don't know, that last video he was talking about like, I tell all the guys at AA know I'm a good cop because I told them so. And then he was like, but I gotta calm down, it's not worth my sobriety. So I think he might have like either hopefully not fell off the wagon. But like, or he could just be taking a break. I wasn't really watching the chat, so I don't know if he was in there at all yesterday or not.
Man, you sit there through this shit.
I did yesterday. Cause I don't know. Someone said he was live somewhere or something. I don't know. I just ended up on it, and then like I got sucked into it, and I think it's because he was literally on there like when I started watching. I don't know if it was GT first or if it was the Chris is going to get drug tested, but one or the other. Because like here later on they talk about like Wrangler basically spills the beans to like about Chris getting drug tested this week, and JJ tries to downplay it like, oh, I don't know, so like they're so fucking simple, you see right through it.
Yeah, that's one thing for sure. They can't hide shit. Like fucking like Wrangler can't hide shit. They got no fucking poker face. I wish that I could play poker with them. I fucking jack all their money and shit. They fucking suck.
Right? I'm sure like if it like they weren't already taking all his commissary and like he did play at the I don't even think they're allowed to play spades in protective custody. But if they did, like he would like whatever they didn't take from his commissary, like he would lose it all anyway. So
Kaiser is so fucking whack at everything he does. He loses commissary to himself on solitaire.
and then gives it to his fucking bunkmate.
I push play, motherfucker.
Nobody believes you, Wrangler. No, there's no fence you put up.
Yeah. But, I mean, well, here's
Perfect.
what I did. Okay. I was actually talking to you while I did it.
So,
It reminded me back to some of the Discord drama whores that would stream snipe me every single night and then run around.
Drama horrors.
I'm gonna run my fucking dick into your mouth, motherfucker.
again with the gay. God damn it. Straight away.
So after the live stream, we would go and watch theirs for a minute, and then I'd privatize, I'd make the damn stream members only or whatever.
By the way, I have
Like
a
a
membership,
bitch.
Wrangler, you dipshit. So you did that one
Right.
time, dude. You did it one time.
And
By
He
the way,
learned that
let's-
shit from KFAR.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say right now. Let's give credit where credit is due. That's a bitch ass KFAR move. A bitch ass KFAR move. And yes, I call it a bitch ass KFAR move because that's a KFAR move that only KFAR does. It's bitch ass.
And it's like
when it would go down on their
hiding
Yeah,
from
see?
criticism.
Nobody literally ever lost their shit.
Yeah, it's
Well,
it's that. Oh, let me play this little bitch game right here real quick with you. You know what I mean? Like, let me pull it away and let me put it back up. Let me pull it away and pull it back up. You know, like just trying to fuck with somebody. And it's like that doesn't make you any less of a bitch, dog. Like it really doesn't. Like that just goes to show, you know, how whack you are. Like I don't get that shit. You know what I mean? Just put your shit up. Fucking, you know, say your shit with your chest. You know what I mean? I don't get this. I don't get this part where, you know, like where people hide away from who they are and shit. You know what I mean? It's like just say your shit with your chest. You know, like you're not cool with somebody. You want to fucking talk shit, whatever. Just say it with your chest. Who gives a fuck, right? But doing all these little fuck games, okay, I'm gonna pull it away. It's like, all right, I see you.
Right. And I think part of his confidence right now is like he went back and deleted over 100 videos, right? And we haven't done any old shit like lately. So he might be like thinking that we don't have all those videos he deleted. You know what I mean? Because when he like stopped like uploading and he went and he tried to cover his tracks, and then we still had videos and we were playing them, but now that we stopped doing old videos, I think that might be what's giving him confidence. So we might have to remind him and do an old video here soon.
Well, I'm still with the thing that fucking and I know SV don't agree with me. I heard him. He don't agree, but I honestly think that he pulled a little move with Huck. I think that he's in cahoots with Huck, and I think fucking Huck gave him the confidence when she said, "Oh, I dropped him 4 strikes on him," like, you know what I mean? And because this dude's an idiot, right? Like fucking like I'm pretty sure he fucking I think he has that confidence because he saw the channel go down. Huck reassured him, and he's fucking he's confident because he thinks that fucking that Huck's got this shit fucking like she's got it on lock or something. But whatever, man. I think that he's just fucking like he doesn't understand the game. Like he doesn't understand shit unless it's explained to him. Everything that he talks about is explained to him. Everything that he says, every opinion that he has is a copy paste opinion. So I honestly think that his confidence comes from the fact that Huck reassured him that she got fucking SV struck down, and he feels happy because he saw it happen, and he thinks that that's it, that's all that he needs. You know what I mean?
Right. And
that's my.
And he lies. Yeah, and he lies to his people all the time. So when like we say that the strikes got countered and like they have a certain amount of time to take him to court, or if they fail to meet that deadline, the videos go back up because YouTube isn't the arbiter of fucking copyright. They just facilitate your claim is all. So like the way
Right.
he lies to his people about any and every part of anything, he just thinks that like we're doing the same shit. So I think it's like just a mixture of like just all of the dumbest opinions and thoughts on any and everything as usual, and like so therefore like his dumb ass is like, oh yeah, I'm confident, I'm cool, I can like nothing going on.
Right. Yeah, but yeah, Wrangler, you don't know shit about shit. You suck at life.
Basic training failed it twice. No offense, women
And
pass
you
it,
got people like
girls at
First of all,
that.
I'm
Like
gonna say this. Would it be
Dude, fucking he had a better chance at getting pregnant and fucking falling out of fucking basic training.
like 17-year-old girls pass basic training, and I think at one point in time like 16-year-old girls could go that were like turning 17 later on that year or whatever during summer break in between their junior and senior year. Like,
You fucking
and Wrangler, a
weak.
grown man, couldn't do it. Like,
You're fucking weak, Kaiser.
and like, no offense to like the women or girls, I don't know how many there are, but that are interested in this type of shit. But like, I don't know how old he was the second time when he failed during the surge, and I've told this story before and I'll tell it again because it just shows how absolutely pussy made he is. Someone tied a vacuum cleaner power cord around their neck, threw it out the second floor window in an attempt to hurt themselves or cry for help, and they still graduated on time. They didn't even get rolled back like Kaiser did for his shin splints. Like, the fuck, man.
Hey man, it's all good, man. As long as you don't sexualize the bitches, it's all good, man.
Right? Like,
10 notional Stone Vet memberships gifted by Jam and Jet. I say no. I say no.
I say no.
Look, I mean, I was in the army for
I mean, look at this weak ass fucking. I can never get over this fucking picture. Look at this weak ass motherfucker holding 2 fucking guns. Oh, you're so motherfucking tough, dog, with your fucking 2 guns in your hands. Oh my god, this fucking picture always drives me up the fucking wall, dude. It's like only a fucking fake ass fucking piece of shit fucking holds 2 guns like that. What kind of fucking bullshit is that, dude? Like, oh, yeah.
I've got, hold on. Like, all right. So, let's see here. T-shirt tucked in. And then, on top of the T-shirt being tucked in to jeans, he's got 2 T-shirts on. The one of which the collar looks like it's been slept in for, I don't know, 6 days straight. He's got a Bluetooth earpiece in, not earbuds, earpiece, while he's in his own bedroom. So it's not like he's fucking driving anywhere. And I don't know, he's not a fucking coke dealer. So those are the like only times those are even acceptable. And like the Bluetooth earpiece isn't even acceptable unless you're like driving a semi truck, because cars have had like built-in Bluetooth for almost 2 decades now. Not that matters, because he doesn't have a fucking driver's license anyways. Like, he can't get a driver's license. Then let's see, both of those guns are fucking stolen, right? And then he's got some Harbor Freight shelving in his bedroom, like the plastic shelves. And then he's got like clothes just hanging off the side of that. Texas Longhorns hat on, even though he's never went to the school. Not saying you can't be a fan of something, but that's not at all why he wears it. He wears it to facilitate his lie of like being from Texas, when like it's like there's absolutely no documentation that comes back to him ever being any part like related to Texas. None of like the background checks or like the Freedom of Information Act request or anything like that. None of the documents pulled ever like tie him to an address in Texas. There's absolutely no bulge in those jeans that are like some Wrangler jeans that like that are made for like cowboys.
Jordache. Those are some Jordache right there, dog.
Right, those are like the Walmart specials, and this is like a long time ago, before like Walmart at least started selling Wrangler jeans and shit.
That's fucking killing it, by the way. You guys are fucking roasting them right now. You guys are fucking doing that shit. By the way, Wrangler, they're not even roasting you savagely, but it's more savage than what you call savage, you fucking dumb fuck.
Was that a stack of blank CDs that he stole out of his neighbor's house on the desk? A carton of like cheap cigarettes that like he stole, I'm sure. I want to know what's in that picture on the window.
This whole setup screams fucking your mom wants you out. You know what I mean? Like, this is fucking temporary, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my house. You know what I mean? All this shit right here. I don't know. This, to me, this fucking screams fucking like, get the fuck out of my house and shit.
Like, I think that's a Blackout 300 maybe in his what would be right hand, I think, over like, because it's reversed. So over his left shoulder. And his fucking dainty little hands are so small, like it doesn't even reach the end of the trigger well. Like, his hand is literally like his fingers on the trigger, but it's extended all the way out. Like, god damn. How? Like, so dainty.
for over a decade. I was medically boarded out after enough to earn myself 2 Purple Hearts and 3 tours. So,
which we all know is a crock of shit.
Goddamn right.
That's
These
right.
aren't real gifted
That's
medicine.
right. We do that stream
But
exception up in.
we got 75 motherfucking people here live right now. That is all. I couldn't be. You guys are fucking great. You guys are great.
Logan, he doesn't have a closet door or curtains because he like punched holes or attempted to punch holes in them and then hurt his hand and wrist. So his parents just took him down and was like, "You don't get any privacy. We got to keep our eye on you."
welcome to the
picnic.
Dick Nicks.
Over there and over here, we have no mods. You can see it. If you want to troll, feel free. Troll away. Just try and be good at it. You know. What usually happens with trolls in here is they get up, maybe they'll get my attention.
Right, like, who wears safety glasses? It's like safety squint or it like
I will pull you up.
doesn't count.
Whoever the fuck you're roasting.
Like I could imagine his dumbass fucking keeping the safety glasses on to be like, look how fucking, you know, how smart I am. Like I fucking like I know that I have to wear safety glasses while I'm holding these dangerous weapons. You know what I mean? Like I could, because like he's always trying to validate himself in his fucking intelligence, right? I could imagine he did that shit just so when somebody counts him on that shit, like, look, why you wearing those fucking stupid safety glasses? Well, I was holding some dangerous weapons, and you can shoot your eye out.
That dude for sure wore safety glasses when he was working at fucking the grill at Applebee's. There's no doubt in my mind. And he's the type of dude that would wear them like driving back and forth to work. And like, you know, you look at it, like you see that on the road and you're like, oh, you think of someone like JJ who was bullied out of being a mechanic to the point he left a like $150,000 a year job to make $32,000 a year. Like they literally are like the fucking perfect pair. I'm sure of it, because like if you just listen and pay attention, that dude is not one to like be like accepted by blue collar people.
Hell
he doesn't
no.
have it. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have like the attitude or like the ability to like cope with any of it, because a dude like that would be getting like made fun of the same way like Wrangler tried to claim sexual assault and like PTSD for his tiny dick.
Yup, for sure. And you know what? You know he's fucking low class, because dude, like how the fuck even if I'm coming onto somebody's fucking live and shit, right? And I'm gonna be on camera and I'm a fucking elected official, how the fuck am I gonna be sitting in a room with a fucking just like a sofa and a curtain over the fucking window, dude? Like I would make sure that I'm in my office, you know what I mean? Fucking like some plaques on my motherfucking wall, some fucking certificates, some shit, you know what I mean?
He doesn't have any though.
I pick some up. I don't give a fuck. Like, how the fuck are you gonna do that shit? Like, how are you gonna be an elected official, pretend you're something important, and sit in a room that looks like it's fucking it looks like it's the lobby at a fucking Motel 6 and shit? I don't know, dude. Like, that shit's just fucking like it looks seedy. It looks fucking like he talks about greasy motherfucker. You look like a greasy motherfucker fucking sitting there in your fucking bald head in your fucking one room. I don't know what the hell's going on there. That probably is his living room. I'm gonna say that's his living room and shit.
I think it's his mom's craft room, like it's the joke or whatever. But he's a dad, isn't he?
Man,
like,
if he is, damn, man, damn.
I know he's got an ex. I know he's divorced. I know he was talking. Yeah, because he was talking about child support. Like, because like he was going in on that when they started their little GoFundMe scam, because it went from old boy needed a lawyer because Chris sued him for slander or whatever. But then, and I think it's also hilarious that JJ was the first one to bring up the GoFundMe on the channel too. Like, and it's on the day that like Stone Vet's channel got struck. If I remember correctly, like that shit lined up perfectly. And I don't know, like the implementation or like implications for JJ, since he's the one that brought it up. But now, like, it's for future lawsuits, and they're saying like they gave $3,000 to the guy they're using for child support or something. I don't know. They were saying that shit today in the chat, but I was doing other shit, so like I was only listening and like passively like chatting.
Oh, me too. I was extremely busy at work, so I was like, just not. I wanted to participate. It's like, fuck, like I hear everything that's going on and it's great, but it's like it just makes me want to participate more when it's a fucking good chat, when it's a fucking like when SB's on his shit, because he was making me crack up today, and it was almost maniacal, because I'm like trying to chill out, and I'm fucking like I have to talk to some people, right? And I'm having a conversation with some people, and like I'm like giving them some instruction, and he said something, and I just I had to laugh out loud, and they're looking at me like, "What the fuck?" I'm all like, "Oh, I got something in my ear. Don't worry."
Right? I do that shit all the time, because I'll always have like one earbud in, and like even if Josh isn't streaming, I'll have something on for background thoughts, I guess. And I'll like just catch something and start laughing, and like, especially in public, people be like, "What the fuck is wrong with him?"
All right. I like it, Jeff. We're on the same wavelength, dog. I love that shit.
Right? Like my last boss was a 78-year-old man,
Yeah, usually.
and he like just all the time I would say shit to him, and he would just be like, "You need help," and I'm like, "I think I got it figured out." Like, calm down, boomer. Jesus.
Yo,
Sometimes I need an expert opinion.
That's right.
And
Like, I can't believe JJ doesn't at least have like the news article about him mag dumping that dude, like all proud of it.
Sometimes, and you know what? I don't know about you, but sometimes I look at JJ and I wonder if he's wearing like a fucking bra underneath that fucking shirt, dude. It's like fucking for real, dude. Like, look at them fucking titties, dude. Like, I don't know what's going on there, but it kind of looks like he's got like a sports bra or some shit going on down there. Look at that shit. Hold up.
Right.
Let me zoom in on his ass. What the?
And he's
is
like
that a
so
sport
fucking.
bra? What's going on?
No, he's probably got like a wife beater on underneath of it or something. I don't know what the like actual name of those shirts are, or like under tank tops. And like that dude he's not respected by like his fucking inmates at all. They look at him and they're like, "Look at this sloppy, like doesn't give a fuck piece of shit." Like, no respect for him.
Yup. Hey, I don't know what's going on there, but damn, he's filling in them cups. He's got some D cups going on right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. They look juicy though.
I'd motorboat them titties, goddamn. Jesus Christ. Is he like taking hormone? I think he's taking the wrong hormones or something.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Right? He's got these damn, so damn, man. What's going on there? He's got handfuls right now. What the fuck? Hey, I mean, hey, dude, if you're trying, JJ, if your whole thing is trying to transition, bro, hey, I'm not trying to judge or anything, but damn, man, I don't know, man. Get a wig or something. They be looking good. I don't know what's going on there.
Them is some nice ass titties though. Like, could you like? Dude, they would if he actually like ever got laid, he would like they'd start a fire just by like titty sweat rubbing together.
I think he's gonna give Kimmy a run for her money with them titty sweats. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right there. Look at them things. Look at and the bra. Look, you can see the support. You know what I mean? Like, I bet you his back's been hurting lately because them jugs been getting big.
Right? And this is like this dude like calls other people fat and sloppy. Like when he doesn't like take a, I'd be surprised if he brushes his teeth before he goes to work. Like judging by like his appearance.
Look at that, right, Danny? Right, I ain't bullshitting. Right, you can see the fucking bra lines on them. And that dude, just put a wig on him. He's Mrs. Doubtfire, dude. Oh shit! Damn, JJ.
And then like look at it, like his lighting.
Hang
He's
on,
at
real
least not like completely lit out anymore, but it's like still
Yeah.
horrible.
quick. You gotta
It's
answer
just
phone call.
head shine. You say you have a phone call? Oh. I guess it's my show now, everyone. Take off your pants and jacket. It's gonna be a while. It's like I want to get him a push-up bra. See that cleavage? That's what I want to do. Like that dude is rocking some melons, man. Hate on my phone. I can't like watch the stream and the chat at the same time. Jesus. The next thing in the shop is going to be male songs and members only. And then on the front, the pouch is like a CVS receipt. You know what I mean? Just extra long. So that way when I helicopter, it's just like paper floating in the wind type shit. So how's everyone today? You guys having fun? Does it suck? Am I slow and high? Like, oh, you're good. I just heard phone call and then like it got quiet and I was like, oh, I'm in charge now. Everyone took off their pants and they're jacking it.
Shit, don't do it. Don't do it.
Blink 182 style.
Yeah, just some cause I can't ignore. So fucking, you know. Oh well. What's done is done.
Fucking trolling us. Be good.
No, it's all good.
All right.
You know, that's something that like Kaiser never fucking experiences.
Well, nobody's ever spurred out about it.
Yeah,
We all
I
said
know,
it was
right?
Like,
His streams are
We're like
never-
3 minutes into the stream. I love it.
hey, it sucked. Super fucking sucked.
Well, you know, this is the like I tell people all the time. This is the point of me doing this. It's not like I want to sit here and restream his whole stream. Like, you know, like, hey, go sub, go support, go watch the full stream. You want to see the full stream. This is about, you know, like just, you know, like showing some of it, having some fun with it or whatever, you know. Like I'm not like to be honest, it's about promoting SV. Like I said, SV ain't going nowhere. If his channel gets taken down by some rats, it don't matter. He is the show. He is fixed, find, and finish. That's who he is. So he's gonna find a way to make the show happen. So as long as we keep it up, keep showing his shit. Like keep supporting him. Like I said, the pin link is there for anybody who wants to support SV. I know his channel's down. If you were thinking about giving him any super chats, if you're thinking about giving him like more memberships, whatever, go to his link. It's pinned. You can go to his store, buy a shirt, buy like we showed it earlier. You can get a customized shirt. Like put whatever you want on it. You want to put Frauded Wrangler for Prison 2024. You want to fucking Death to Kaiser, fucking whatever you want to put whatever you want on there, and fucking just support SV. Buy a shirt. Do what you got to do. If you feel like that's what you want to do. If you just want to keep it simple, sub to Geraldo Danger. Keep the views up. Keep everything going. That's how we're gonna keep this thing going. SV is the show. Wherever SV goes, the show's gonna go. So just remember that. That's what we're doing here. So my thing about restreaming this is to remind everybody, SV's still around. If you don't know, sub to his channel. Jeff over here is gonna start streaming pretty soon. We're gonna put your channel out there. We're gonna get you subs. We're gonna get you going. You know what I mean? This is what it's about. You know what I mean? We gotta keep the triple F going. 5 fix finish. That's what we're doing up in here. I'm the plank holder number 6. Still doing it.
And there's like shit going on too. Like we just haven't put much effort into like trying to grow Geraldo Danger or whatever until we see like the situation at hand, because there's also a lot of other stuff going on, and like it's not all that like we have. I need to quit saying like and just before like putting in a whole bunch of work and like making videos, edits, shorts, all that shit to like push the channel out and try to like get growth. But so once we see what's going on there, there's also the merch that is dropped, and like trying to get that figured out and make it, see what the feedback is, grow from there. And the Patreon thing too, that's still like in the works. It's there. There's different tiers. We just there's one episode of him and Hippie reviewing a movie. I'm not sure which movie it is, but going to be just figuring that out as well. And like I don't know, maybe like starting like a little I don't want to say production company, but something, you know what I mean? Like getting everyone like, and just having fun, because that's literally all this is. It's not like something to be angry about, like Kaiser, who, I don't know, like you see it in him. If that's the only emotion he shows is anger. Outside of that, everything is fake.
Oh, he's so fake, man. He's fucking. He's never gonna. He will never be happy, because he's never gonna be himself. He has to consistently be this thing that he's presented himself as, and he can't be anything else. That's why he can't be free. That's where all of that anger and that jealousy comes from. When like the other day when I heard him say, "Oh, unforgiven Jerry, you don't got no content," like I could hear the fucking jealousy in his voice, and it's like, dude, I'm fucking happy, dude. I'm free. I get to be myself, and you know what? It feels good that there are people who are backing me up when I'm being myself, because it's like, I'm not catering to nobody. I'm only being who I want to be, and people follow me, and that feels awesome, because I'm not playing up anything. I'm just being myself, and it makes, not only does it make me making this easy, because I don't have to work hard at it. All I have to do is just present myself as who I am, but it makes me feel good that I'm good enough to have people, like me for who I am. You know what I mean? Like that the only thing that I have to be is myself, and I don't have to do anything more than that. It's just so freeing, and I feel good about it. And he'll never experience that. He'll never be able to experience that. His own that personality, that thing that he created is his own prison, and he'll never be able to break away from it. Just as long as he still wants to fucking make money on YouTube and shit.
Right. And like, even if he wasn't on YouTube, he's still on pre-trial release. Like, he's still in jail without being in jail, and that's not like metaphor. And I'm not metaphorically speaking. He's on bond right now, so that's all he has. Even if he wasn't on YouTube, he wouldn't be allowed to leave his mom's house. It's like, you know what I mean? Right now he has that privilege, and the only reason he has that privilege was because he got he caught those charges during COVID. So the jails weren't like putting people, which is insane. Dude has 5 felonies and got a bond. I don't get it, but
yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but we don't.
Also, the only time he did it, we'd already gone through all of it. He finished. The dipshit finishes and then turns it private for a minute. Yeah. Anyway, all right, let's play.
Stone Van,
Oh, here we go.
and a couple other ones out there. I mean, and without your content, and they're nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they all like to get up on each other's panel, and it's almost like
As opposed to what? As opposed to nobody else ever gets up on anybody else's other channel.
as like JJ's not doing that right now.
You're a moron,
And like, this is a
Right.
part where I felt like he was like alluding to me.
I'm sorry
I don't
that
know.
trigger you. I'm sorry that I've accomplished things you couldn't even fucking imagine. Things you couldn't, like, your little brain couldn't even fucking think of. Sorry that both me and Hippie have done that. Our bad. Maybe we need to be fucking 45 years old, a failure at life, and come on fucking YouTube with your bald ass and fucking trying to give advice. Maybe I should start a fake Hippie, why don't we start a fake GoFundMe page like that? Then we can be just as successful as these two fucking
I don't know why, but hippie
okay.
shrugs are just enough.
I am driving back through Fort Meade. I'm driving back through Fort Meade. I'm 100% gonna. I'm not saying I'm gonna interact with JJ. I'm 100% gonna stop and take some pictures. Maybe grab.
And stop at stop signs.
You're gonna do it.
Yeah. Make sure you stop the stop signs. We don't need you to get
Oh, I
mad, though.
should. Oh,
Right? Like,
maybe
that
you know,
whole
I check it out,
1, 2,
VA.
no,
My
then
VA.
go at every fucking stop sign.
At every single don't
To
forget
the point people are like honking at your ass or whatever because they're pissed off you're waiting so long.
almost like the Liars Club.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, the Liars Club. Right.
I had a top secret
Because
clearance, SSEI clearance. Every 5 years, they had to get reinvestigated.
Yeah, let's move forward because fucking
It's almost like listening, going down to your country store and, almost like the Liars Club. Whenever they get up on there,
Like it, doesn't it?
start telling their stories. But I mean, without you, there's a few of them. And
I don't know. I thought it was 3. I thought it was.
and that whole thing about without you or whatever the fuck, without auditors, without fucking fraud the troll, without people fucking believing your fucking lies, Wrangler, you wouldn't be where you're at. I don't know where this
Right?
fucking you get this fucking bravado that, oh, you're making the things that you're doing, people are making off of your back. No, motherfucker, you made your bullshit off of your bullshit ass lies. And we, excuse me, holy shit, and we are fucking are coming at you because of those bullshit ass lies. You're not making shit but fucking lies, and we're just fucking debunking your lies, just like fucking any other fucking situation. Just like you supposedly do with fucking auditors, when really you don't take out anybody else but Chris and Tiffany. All you do is talk about Chris and Tiffany all fucking day. And then you fucking talk to this fuck over here, fucking JJ. You don't do shit. You're not
Right. And like,
nobody's- Go
no,
ahead.
go ahead. No. Oh, I was just gonna say his only independent content is like him watching his own video of watching somebody else's video. Like, and it's just an auditor, only an auditor. Like, without the auditors, he would literally not have anything to talk about. Because, like, that's all he has is like this fake, made up, like, character that he plays, and he doesn't even play it well because everything that he says is easily fucking debunked. Like, just like how they use that thing because Merb was just talking about it yesterday. I think he did his like catching up on filing stream or whatever, but
Yeah.
they used this like state of Colorado or Washington thing stating that like just because you have a YouTube channel doesn't make you press, or like something like that. And they use that thinking that like that applies to everyone and everything, when literally that case was in regards to a very specific like section of facts, and it was about like trying to get like personal information for something or another. But they try to act like that means that no auditor is like allowed to film. Like, it's so fucking dumb and like disingenuous. It's disgusting.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy how fucking these idiots fucking get all like wound up over these fucking people that, it really like it really comes down to the people who are at those fucking municipalities. It's like, just fucking deal with it, right? Like, it's like fucking like learn how to deal with it. Like, I get it, it's fucking annoying or whatever, but they are the exception. They are not the rule. You know what I mean? That's the part that always gets me about this shit, about these pearl clutchers and these people who fucking are losing their minds over these people. It's like, understand that these guys are just a pocket of a niche. These guys they're not the ever-growing public. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, there are some people who are getting more brazen with the shit, but your fucking local county, whatever the fuck, should learn how to fucking deal with that shit. Like, just
And, like,
businesses too.
Right. And you don't like, they're trolls. I don't know why boomers can't figure this out, but if you don't feed the trolls, they get bored and go away. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like, I don't understand it.
Well, that's on a case by case basis, though. Like, and that's what I mean is that, like, even the most fucking like weirdest, like dumbest auditors out there that fucking get your goal or whatever, they are not fucking everybody that goes to these places. And even though it's a rarity, and yes, sometimes they catch the local government at fucking by surprise or whatever. They should all figure out a way to deal with it in a way that doesn't fucking keep people from wanting to fucking video or do whatever, right? It should be taken on case by case basis. It's not that serious, is all I'm saying.
Right. And McAddox, he went as press during the Summer of Love for the celebration of patron Saint Floyd. So he got beat up by Antifa as a reporter or some shit. And then what was that? There's something else I was gonna. Oh, but yeah, like for the crimes they commit, like most aren't committing crimes.
Yeah,
That's
they're
the
not.
thing, like, and it's just ridiculous.
It is.
It's annoying. Like, oh my god, this guy's annoying. Be an adult. Like, learn. Like, that's what adults do.
Yep.
And instead, like, these people want like firing squad for annoying people. Like, not realizing how easily they fall into that fucking category. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
It's 3, but people may have different information. I'm trying to just go off memory. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, Jody.
And they're nothing. They have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, they're sure not going to get out and actually make their own content. And some of them aren't smart enough. Some of them probably don't have a car. Mom won't let them borrow theirs, or won't.
What the hell is this big titty bitch talking about, dude? You don't
Like,
get
just
out of
because you got right, like, just because your tits get you everything you want, motherfucker. Like, who are you to judge people? I don't understand. Like, god damn, Bob's got bitch tits is all I keep thinking about.
Yeah, man. It's just because you can fucking swing them titties around and get whatever you want, JJ. It doesn't mean that everybody can do the same. And Wrangler does the same shit. Like, oh, we got nothing to talk about, dude. We're 30 minutes into a fucking video that we're watching somebody else do, and we have plenty to talk about. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right, like, and JJ literally like just pops on and has this horrible echo while he's at work, like streaming from YouTube, and then like he goes and he sits there and he makes like, what does he add? I've yet to hear like anything of substance come out of his fucking mouth that isn't filleting this fucking 11-time charged felonies, 10 currently what will be 10 at the end of this. That one, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, whatever. But like, dude is still looking at prison time, not even jail time. It's like, it's going to be longer than a year. And he talks about like the auditors playing kick the can, but here he is 3 years past like his criminal charges, and they haven't even like set a scheduling conference yet. Like, who's he even to talk about these people with trespassing charges? Like, I don't get it.
I think that he has this fucking like the detachment to his own cases where I honestly think, and SV I think fucking hit the nail on the head when it comes to this shit. I think that he believes that somehow this is some sort of community service that he's gonna present in court. Like, look at what I'm doing. I'm fucking helping the community. Like, I can see him doing that shit because this guy's such a chicken shit that I can see him doing that shit and trying to fucking act like this is some sort of fucking like service that he's doing in lieu of all the shit that he's done. Like, I can see him doing that. But I don't think it's gonna work for a fucking murder case. I really don't think it's gonna work for a murder case.
And well, I mean, the murder case, I'm not holding my breath on that. That shit was a long time ago, and like it, I don't know. It's like it would be amazing for like his family to get justice and for him to actually have to pay for his fucking shit. But as you can see, like now even he's like just living a great life compared to what he should be living. Like, it's not great by any means. I couldn't imagine wearing a fake wedding ring and like not only wearing a fake wedding ring but showing it off in your 50s. That's some shit like 13-year-olds do with like promise rings. Meanwhile, he's fake married, pretending to be like in the same room as this bitch. They're not even in the same time zone. I don't like it. Can't be healthy. Like it's scary. Like how far like out of like how far he's willing to like lie and push things. I completely see like how he's managed to like anything.
Well, Randy's a maniac, y'all.
Right.
Or- yes.
Yeah, I told you, Wrangler. I'm gonna
No, go on. You're saying.
Wrangler and Huck both don't get it. Both don't get it. This is why there's no competition, and they've never been any competition to anybody in life. No shit, because I succeed. Right? What do successful people do? They take advantage of opportunities that are in front of them. They know how to take advantage of those opportunities. Huck made me a fucking folk hero. She gave 3 strikes. I'm like, cool, here's my merch. Suck a dick. I'm fucking write it. And Wrangler, yeah, man, I'm the only one covering you this way. I'm the only one doing it. And I'm making money off of it. So
Exploit the situation.
Let's move it forward.
Right, and like they're gonna take that where he says take advantage of, and they're gonna like make a big deal out of it and try and spin it the fucking wrong way. Like, oh, see, he's taking advantage of people too. I mean, he's taking advantage. No, I don't know why I said too, but like, no, that's not at all what he's fucking saying.
I mean, it's almost. You know what? That's the thing is that like fucking like that's Wrangler's defense for everything. Like, oh, you think I'm bad? Well, look at how bad he is. You know what I mean? It's like that's such a fucking childish way of looking at things. Like, oh, I'm so bad, but look at how bad this guy is, and look at how bad this guy is. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like when he brings me up, he keeps bringing up the stuff about Scotto, and he says it in the worst way too. He's like, oh, you're gonna talk about me when you took advantage of a guy that was laid up in the hospital. Like, dude, that's not even remotely what fucking happened. You know what I mean? You keep saying it like that because you want to make me look like the worst possible person, you know what I mean, in comparisons to you. But it doesn't work that way, man. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? You can fucking say what you want. It doesn't compare to your fucking shittiness. And that's what they do. All of his fucking defenders, like Master Idiot that fucking comes in here, I'm pretty sure he's right there listening right now, but just like all of them that fucking are listening in, trying to fucking like, you know, dissuade us from fucking doing what we're doing, do the same shit. They're like, oh, well, you're this and you're that. Oh, you bought subs, Jerry, or your shit sucks. You know what I mean? They consistently try to compare to try to fucking like put us on his level, and it's like, I'm sorry, that doesn't put us on his level. Your shit is weak. He fucking sucks. He is a fucking 5-time felon, convicted. He's got 5 felonies coming up. He's the only suspect in the murder of an actual combat veteran, and he failed basic training twice. There is no comparison. He sucks. He sucks at life. He sucks at everything. You can't put us on the same level. We're not even close to it. Not anybody who's covered him. Not anybody who's gonna cover him. Not anybody who fucking, even the fucking lowlifes that fucking hang out with him are not even close to the shittiness that he fucking compares to. But that's what he tries to do. He tries to put everybody on the same level, and that's why they do that shit. That's why, like you said, they will say like fucking, oh, he takes advantage too, because that would be their only defense.
Right, and like you've also done something that he's never done, and that's like actually own it. And like not only just have you said like, hey, I fuck like whatever, because I'm still like, I still don't even know. I don't really pay attention to a lot of shit, but you've made amends and actually owned your mistake and like moved forward, something he's never done. Like he's like, only the closest thing he's ever done is say, oh, well, like I messed up in my past, and you know, I'm moving forward from it. Like, meanwhile, he made that old lady fucking, like, literally probably made her die sooner than she was going to die, took away her, like, any thought of, like, safety, and not even, like, because, like, people like that, they might fear, especially because they watch the news a lot and shit like that. So I'm sure, like, older people could, she was elderly. Like, I'm sure she was afraid to go out in public, but she at least, before him robbing her, like, home invasion. Well, no, it wasn't a home invasion because he doesn't have the balls for that. But, like, he went in and, like, robbed her when she wasn't there. She didn't feel safe in her own home after that.
Yeah.
And
He,
he never
he's
apologized for that. Like,
no, and he is the definition of a predator, man. He looks for the weakest. He looks for the weakest. You know, like people he can fucking go after, and he goes after them. That's what all these people don't understand. He sees everybody in that chat as weak. Everybody who's in that chat, he looks at you and he looks at you like a lower human being because he doesn't care about you. He thinks that he's playing you. He thinks that he's playing everybody in that chat. He thinks that everybody in that chat is a lower subhuman being, and that's the truth about it. That's why he does what he does, because he doesn't feel like they're ever gonna catch on. That's why he sends Master Idiot over here and shit, because he doesn't see Master Idiot as his equal. He sees him as a fucking little peon that he could just fucking send to fucking go over here and fucking watch me. Like, go watch him. Go watch him for me, peon. Fucking report
right.
back to me.
Is that the one whose channel was, like, in the UK and said he was going to do the dirty work for the legislature for new laws?
Yeah. Fucking some
Yeah.
dude in the fucking UK. Yeah. Like I said, fucking Kaiser don't give a fuck about that guy. The only thing he cares about, as long as he reports back with his fucking information that he needs on me and shit. That's all he cares
Right.
about. Like fucking, like, he could care less about that dude. And that dude, all he does is like, oh, Wrangler, I'm gonna do your bidding because you're doing everything possible to stop these auditors, and I'm gonna stop these other guys that are trying to stop you and not listen to what they're saying because you're the smart one. You're the one who's got everything unlocked, or fucking like dude. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care about you, not one bit. The only thing he cares about is you doing his bidding. That's it. Wake up.
Killing time passing through. There was a 70-mile-an-hour winds, and a fence panel got blown into his face at 70 miles an hour.
It was an RPG.
And then his face stopped it to dead stop.
Dead stop. Yeah, the firewall from his nose fell off.
But, like, that fake master sergeant is probably just like Kaiser. He's the UK version of Kaiser. And he sees how easy this grift is, like the anti-auditor, and he's
Right.
just trying to get in on it. He doesn't care about auditors either. It's all just a game. And, like, they tote this thing of, like, growth or whatever, and it's so much easier for them. And, like, they don't understand how much of a niche angle it is, but then, like, us covering them is even more niche. And the opposite side, like, but we also talk shit on the auditors too, so it's not like we can pull them in as an audience, like, because the auditor supporters and the auditors, like, so there's not a lot of people out there with, like, common sense. The old saying is common sense isn't that common. So
Right.
it's an even more incredibly small niche group of, like, people who can, even if they, like, we all don't agree on everything, but we can still, like, allow, like, other thoughts and ideas to coexist and not be, like, completely led and ran by a dictator.
Yeah, and that's why I tell you, man. Like when I started this stream, I was like, we're like fucking an insider of a joke. You know what I mean? Like we we're so inside that our fucking jokes, like, I mean, for the 150 people that follow us, like religiously, whether it be my channel, whether it be SV's channel, and soon fucking hopefully fucking Jeff's channel, and Shiz and everybody who's been going after fucking Kaiser, uh, understand that we are dealing with a pocket of a pocket, but we are the smartest pocket. We are the smartest pocket. We are the most fucking wittiest pocket of that niche. Like we are that percentage that just fucking keeps everything going. Like you guys, the chat and SV's chat, like just some of the smartest, wittiest motherfuckers that you'll ever find. But it's because we are that 10% that's just smarter than everybody else. And dude, I'm proud of that. I'm proud that I'm part of it. I'm proud that you guys are a part of it. Like, dude, like we are the fucking cream of the crop. Believe it. That's what we are. Because this is a niche that holds something like fucking, if you think about it, think about Kaiser's channel, think about all the other channels that are in the anti-auditor space. And if you want to fucking average it out, let's just say each channel averages out like about 10,000, 10K of people that come and watch it and shit, and that are paying attention to it. We're not even like a fucking 1,000 people. Like at most, we're like fucking like 200, and we get it. Not only do we get it, but we make fun of them, and we make fun of them hard. Like you guys are fucking funny as fuck. And it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I think because it shows how smart we are as a group. And I think we're the cream of the crop. Honestly, that's just my opinion. I may be wrong, but I don't know. That's just me.
I mean, I'm not willing to go that far with it. Like, I am definitely not cream of the crop. Like, I'm a piece of shit, but I'm at least like, I don't know. I can't like just in good conscience be like, I'm cream of the crop.
Like Macho Man said, the cream of the crop, it rises to the top. Ooh, yeah.
Absolutely does. Absolutely.
Here you go.
Look
Absolutely.
at him. He is fucking angry. He is angry. So Hubbard, man,
that's right.
What he is saying is he was doing fencing and the wind got a hold of it and hit him in the face. Lie.
70
Also,
mile
there's no
an hour
fence.
wind gust
There's
blew
a
that
fence
fence.
that is like
Wow.
backyard thing, but it's
more like that fucking Reiki step-on came in at a fucking 70 miles.
He is
Right, like
extremely obsessed with views and donos, which is why he buys them, and which is why he donates himself to try and prime the pump. I mean, the thing about Kaiser is that
people don't understand buying subs like kills your channel too, and like views, because it fucks up the algorithm. You get 30 seconds of views from some like third world Filipino like bot farm, and they're like, I don't know who wants to see this shit. Like, it's so stupid. It literally like kills your channel. I watched a couple of like even like bigger people, because I watch a lot of A-loggers, that like A-log the like people that think they're like something special, like Brendan Schaub. I don't know if anyone's familiar with him, but he wanted to have 1 million followers, so like he bought a bunch, and then he wanted to have like 1 million views on his comedy special when he really like put it out on YouTube or whatever. And then after that, like his channel just like basically died and stopped growing. But that's also right around the time when like he got exposed for being a fucking fraud too. So it's kind of like a mixture of both, I think.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shitty things that come with Brendan Schaub, but it's like people will tell me like, like, oh, you bought subs or whatever, right? And I tell everybody, I'm still not 100% comfortable with the sub thing because, like, even though it went up and even though I got to 1K, and I mean, if it came naturally, I'm thankful and I appreciate it, and I'm starting to understand where those subs kind of came from now. Like, I'm starting to understand where, like, exactly, like where exactly, like, some of them started popping up from, because some people have came to me and told me, like, certain people have used a clip of mine for another whole community that they use it for, like, an intro, and I need to find the person that uses it, but I'm not gonna, like, copyright strike them or anything. It's I just think it's cool that I'm out there on a soundbite somewhere, right? And it's like there's a bunch of, like, little things that have come up that have told me, okay, this kind of makes sense now. But I still it still freaks me out because, like, I got, like, 1K subs, right? And you guys are making it grow. I mean, I've had, like, almost, like, 70 subs since I got to the 1K that you guys have given me. I know it comes from you guys because the growth is like 5, 10 at a time. But like, I still get scared because my views, I feel like, sometimes don't match that. And I don't know what exactly is the percentage on that, because it's like I get like 250 on average for every stream that I've had since I've gone 1K. And I wonder if that's enough. Like, and it scares me. Like, like, I think that, like, maybe it's not. Maybe something is fishy. Maybe something is rotten in Denmark. I don't know. It just I'm still not comfortable with the idea of it. I feel like I deserve it, but at the same time, I feel like I don't. And I'm not, like, I definitely have not put any money into, like, getting any subs. I haven't done anything like that. But I feel funny though. I still feel funny about it. And it's like, it's strange, but I don't know. I hope that nobody did anything fishy. I hope that nothing like that has happened. I hope that it's all real. You know what I mean? But all I can do is just fucking, like, continue on. You know what I mean? And just keep going. And hopefully, like, it's real. And time will tell. You know what I mean? Time will tell.
Right. I'm trying to think. They were saying something, but it was when I was like working, building a workbench or whatever. Someone was one of the, like, Kaiser Simps was in the chat, like, saying some shit, but I can't. Something like, you bought subs and then it turned into someone bought subs for you and it'll be exposed. Just dumb shit. I don't fucking know. And they're so obsessed with it, and then, like, no one actually knows what's going on, so it's all just, like, assumptions, and they're, like, conspiracy theories, and they're clearly not a smart group of people, so it's like their brains are little nuggets of corn. And, like, the drugs have definitely turned Kaisers into cream corn.
Yeah, he's definitely mush over there. I probably won't feel comfortable until, like, until I see, like, like, until in my brain it makes sense. You know what I mean? Because to me it still doesn't make sense. I tell everybody, make it make sense. Like, hit the like button, guys. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you're watching. Hit the dislike button, Master fucking Sergeant Idiot, if you're here. Like, make it make sense. Just, like, that's all I ask, because I'm very, like, I'm very weary of it. I'm not gonna lie. I've said it plenty of times before. The first like 3 days of the growth, I had anxiety. I thought somebody was fucking with me. And it is very anxiety inducing, because I feel like I have a responsibility to my subs and to my viewers. You know what I mean? I want to create good content in it, and I felt like my growth was normal before. Like, I felt like, getting 280, getting to 280 to 400, like, getting close to 500 was normal. But fucking, like, getting to 1,000 was, I just couldn't imagine it. I appreciate it, and I will create the best content that I can. but just help me make it make sense, guys. I appreciate you though.
Right, like just any and every like dislike, it doesn't matter. Like just hit a button other than report.
Yes,
Like,
other than yes, please.
reaction, interaction, it don't matter. Like, and yeah, it
Right?
just
That's all he's
man.
trying to do. He's not trying to. He knows he can't convince us of shit. He knows we know he failed basic training twice. Still says,
Oh, I don't call him Master Sergeant. I call him Kaiser's alt account. Like, because
I'm sorry
if
about
they
that,
didn't
Greg.
go back to like
Yeah.
some UK shit in the bio, I definitely would have thought it was Kaiser's burner account.
Yeah, my bad, Greg. You know what? Yeah, you're right. And when I say Master Sergeant Idiot, I don't mean Greg. I don't mean MSG retired by no means. I mean that dumb dude that comes in with the RTL. You guys know who I'm talking about. He's been here fucking for like the past 3 streams, and all he does is fucking bitch and moan about fucking Kaiser. And I, by no means do I mean Master Sergeant retired. As a matter of fact, I would fucking be an idiot to fucking even try to fucking talk about Master Sergeant retired like that. Master Sergeant retired. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you some push-ups just because I fucking been saying that shit. All right. Hopefully that gets us in the same. that gets us even. All right. I mean it. I'm sorry, man.
Exactly. Danny's got it figured out, but it's Craig with a C, or it might be with a K, but it's Craig.
Is it
I'm not
Craig?
sure if you were saying Greg, but it's definitely there's a C on there.
Well, he's the one who put G on there. What the hell?
Well, G is part of the rank.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the abbreviation of Master Sergeant, how the military does it, because they do 3 letters for every rank.
Look. Just remember, I'm not military. I've never said that I was. I'm no stolen valor. You know what I mean? Like fuck. Like give me a break over here, man. I'm a civilian.
Right? No, I was just helping you out, and exactly, that's some shit like Kaiser would fuck up though for sure. Just like his, like my channel name 15. It's so funny because oh man, I have like the citation for my award, and it's like because originally my squad leader wrote it up. It was supposed to be Bronze Star with V, and then when he turned it in, like they literally told him that I don't have enough rank for that. So then they turned it in for an Army Commendation Medal with Valor, and it's just annoying because they also like put in awards like everyone a fucking Valor award, even though like the people who weren't there when shit went down. So instead of just like a few people, like 2 people, they ended up trying to like turn in over 10 like Valor awards for the same incident. So like they all just got rejected and kicked back. But like the citation on my award is still the same citation they put for the Bronze Star, the original award, the Bronze Star. So it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like it says about hold on. Let me see. Hold on, baby doll. Oh yeah, you need your slippers. I know. I'll grab them. Hold on. Where's my?
I'm not sure you're allowed to be a dad first.
Right. There it is. Hold on. Wait. That's only a snippet of it.
Greg, have a good one, bro. Thanks for coming.
Take it easy, bag of dicks.
Bag of dicks.
Copied it. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, we can keep going. I'm gonna get it though.
Well, Today I'm gonna keep it at a tight two. I know we didn't do enough on the stream. We did a lot of talking though, and I appreciate you, Jeff, for coming on. I was gonna call you Dick Bag. I don't know why the fuck.
Because I'm a dick bag too.
Yeah, we
I'm
all
not
dick
too
bags.
proud. Right?
I'm gonna keep it at a tight two today, only because I got more work tomorrow, and of course I got more work the day after that. But you know, when my work is heavy, I try to keep them at a tight two. I try to keep everything, you know, like so that I got a chance to do everything. I got a chance to do life, and I appreciate you coming on, man. This was fun.
Right.
So
Thanks for having me.
of course, man. And so everybody knows Jeff is trying to get his channel up. Make sure you guys go and support. Make sure you guys go sub. Remember, SV's channel is down right now. So if you want to support him, the pin link on the chat right now is his store. You can go order a shirt, go order something. You know what I mean? If you felt like supporting him today, but you didn't get a chance to, go to his store, go see what you can buy, see if you can get something. The shirt is out there. It's a nice shirt, Stone Vet. You can go ahead and, you know, customize it however you want. Put whatever you want. Kaiser for Prison 2024. You know, Death to Kaiser. Number 6. Whatever you want to put on there. You know what I mean? Choose it at whatever color you want. Just however you need to do. Just if you want to support him, that's the way you support the Triple F. Fine, fix, finish. And of course, like I said, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you make it make sense. Please make it make sense. You know, I don't want to give these guys any fucking cannon fodder. I feel like I deserve these fucking 1K. Let's just make it make sense. And so thank you everybody for showing up. And again, trying to keep it YouTube friendly, no outro song, but I appreciate everybody here. So hopefully everybody has a nice day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Take it easy, everyone. All right, baby doll.